Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial I show you how to crochet this beautiful granny square flower. And for this I use my 3.5mm hook. We begin with a slip knot and make a chain. Now we need to start with double crochet, so for that I go back, grab the yarn, pull through, I make the single crochet and I chain one, and this is my first double crochet. Here where is chain one, I add a marker. And now we yarn over and we keep going, making double crochet until we have 10 double crochet into our magic circle. So I have 3 of them. I will keep going, making them to have 10 double crochet. I have all my 10 double crochet. Now I close the magic circle. I go with my hook, or is the marker, in both loops, grab the yarn and I make a slip stitch. And because I changed the color, I cut the yarn. Make a slip knot and yarn over. We go in any double crochet in both loops. Grab the yarn. Now we have 3 loops on the hook. Grab the yarn and pull through the 2 loops and the last 2, and right here we can add the marker. And now for this row we're gonna go and make 2 double crochet in each stitch. So we have 1, we yarn over and we go back in the same stitch and make the second double crochet. Yarn over, move on to the next stitch, make 1 double crochet, yarn over, go back in the same place to make the second double crochet, and the same to the next one, 1 and 2. Here we can take the yarns with us so we can hide them, and make 1 double crochet, go back, 2 double crochet, and like this all the way. And again we go with the hook, or is the marker, and make a slip stitch, and I will cut the yarn. Again we start with a slip knot and yarn over, go in any double crochet. I will start here in both loops, then make a double crochet excuse me, and now we yarn over 2 times and we go back in the same place and we make a treble crochet. So yarn over and pull through the 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 and the last 2. So we have double crochet, treble crochet. Now we yarn over 2 times and we go to the next stitch and we make 3 treble crochet in the same place. Pull through the 2, the next 2, the last 2. Again yarn over 2 times, go back, pull through 2 loops, the next 2 and the last 2, and the last treble crochet. And now we repeat a treble crochet to the next stitch and a double crochet. This is our first petal. Now we go to the next stitch and we make a slip stitch, yarn over, we move to the next stitch with a double crochet, yarn over 2 times and go back and make the treble crochet, yarn over 2 times, and I take the yarns to hide them like this on my hook. And here we repeated the 3 treble crochet. So for that, all the time we need to yarn over 2 times, and pull through the 2 loops, the next 2 and the last 2. And now we go to the next stitch with a treble crochet and a double crochet. To the next stitch we make a slip stitch, and this is what we need to repeat. And I made the double crochet. Now I need to go and make a slip stitch right here and a slip stitch on top of the double crochet, and make the slip stitch. And now I cut the yarn, and my flower have 5 petals. We make a slip knot and yarn over, and now we need to give to our flower the shape of a square. So actually we're gonna yarn over 2 times, and we're gonna start where is the slip stitch, but we're not gonna go in the slip stitch, we're gonna go down, or we have the double crochet. So where we did the slip stitch in that double crochet, right there we go with the hook, grab the yarn, and now grab the yarn, pull through the 2 loops, pull through the next 2 and the last 2. And here, if you want, you can add a marker. Now to the next 2 stitches we make 2 double crochet, so 1 double crochet in each stitch, 1, and we go to the next stitch with another double crochet. Now we have the 3 treble crochet together in the same stitch. Right here we go with a half double crochet on top, so to the next stitch make single crochet, and now we repeat the half double crochet, then the 2 double crochet, 1, to the next stitch double crochet, and here we have the slip stitch. We yarn over 2 times, we don't go on top of the slip stitch, we go down where we have the double crochet and make the treble crochet, and this is what we need to repeat. Now we yarn over and we go to the next stitch with a double crochet, yarn over to the next stitch, double crochet, yarn over to the next stitch, half double crochet, to the next stitch we make a single crochet. Now we repeat the half double crochet, then the double crochet, and again we need to go with the treble crochet, or is the slip stitch. Now we make the slip stitch on top of our first treble crochet. Next we're gonna work our first corner. So for that we need to go back and make a single crochet, and we chain 2, and this is the treble crochet. Now we're gonna add 2 more chains, so to chain 2 I add the marker and I add 2 more chains. Now I yarn over 2 times and I go back back in the same place and add 1 treble. The treble, chain 2, treble. To the next stitch we go with 2 double crochet, 1, and we go back 1 more. To the next stitch 1 double crochet. To the next one we make a half double crochet. The next we make a single crochet. Now we chain 1 and we skip the next stitch. To the next one we make a single crochet. To the next we have the half double crochet, so we make a half double crochet. Then we have a double crochet, make double crochet to the next stitch. Then we have 2 double crochet, and this is what we're gonna do to the next one, 2 double crochet. And then we have the treble, chain 2 and treble, and over 2 times. To the next stitch we make a treble, we chain 2 and over 2 times, and 1 more treble in the same place. And this is what we need to go and repeat. So now we need to go with 2 double crochet on this stitch, then 1 double crochet to the next one, 1 half double crochet to the next, and a single crochet. Then we chain 1, we skip a stitch, and we go with a single crochet and everything else. I finish here with 2 double crochet in the last stitch, and now where is the marker? I go in both loops of the chain, of the second chain, and I make a slip stitch. Then I will cut the yarn and hide the yarn, and this is the greeny flower for today. I hope you enjoyed this greeny flower. Let me know what you think in the description box below. Thank you for being here with me and watching my tutorial. Have a wonderful day.